Devastate. Alright, we gotta turn around. Appreciate the extra steps, but not using them today. Not. Special item. Let's grab the tool shed. That'll just actually clutch. Ooh, and piece or lockpick, whatever. Okay. We're looking good so far, I'd have to say. Let's try right first. Do I want a bedroom first? It might actually just be best to get the money first. Yeah, store. I'm gonna be using this on a lot, I think. Hallway. Okay, that's good. A hallway there is insane, I think. Closet. A den. I think we need the den. The Obra den. Let's try this way. Usual or rare items might be nice. Barium. Let's try. I've never actually been in. Oh, and we get new information. Probably we need to get all greens, right? I don't get it. What's the... Mr. Agula? And wanted me to remind you once again that it is expected of you to keep the grass in the cloister cut and the tree trimmed. I have a feeling you may have forgotten how to open the cloister wall again. So to save you some stern words, I have decided to draw you a little diagram to help you out. No, so maybe this time it will stick. Pathetically. While face to face with the angel, press the base of the two pillars on either side. The cloister grounds access. I think that's a tile I can face with the. Okay. What the fuck? Damn it. this work? Sends it up. But that one doesn't send it up. How do I get... Why does it go to the opposite? So can this go to the... That's just a reset. Now I'm back to that. Shit. Get trapped in this cycle of violence. Don't get how to move. Switches it to the opposite. The opposite one. No, but that wasn't the opposite. No, but that's not the opposite. How does that even work? Why did it work that time and now not this? Oh, because I did. I don't know how I did that, but you have awarded an allowance. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. What does that mean? An allowance? You have allowance to... What the fuck is an allowance token? Oh, I didn't realize there was a shovel there the entire time. Well, that's good. Cool, a brick. Put that brick in your face. Okay. Oh. Yeah. laboratory already is kind of nuts, so. Let's do the parlor. Ooh. A box next to this is true. Both boxes next to this contain them. That's can't be right. Box. Oh shit, this is actually confusing. A box next to this is true. So if this is false, this is false and this has a gem. And then that's true. I think it's this one. We'll see. See if I'm wrong. But I'm so fucking right. I never fail. I'm just good with riddles. I had to go pick two paths, and one doorman was a liar and one was telling the truth. And I'd ask a question I'd probably get. Actually, I probably would not get it. I'm really bad at those puzzles. I don't want the dining room already. We're too early in this run for a dining room. Especially if we could come back all the way down here. A lot. That's far. Like rank 2 is insane. Oh, but that's bad. Can't do that. I have to do patio. At least I can probably dig. Yep. That's the old nail. Cool. I could technically go back and try to get a gem there, but I don't know if it only does it to new rooms. It probably does. Oh, that's interesting. If I do that, I would be down to 1, and then I go back to 2. But I actually want the pantry, I think. But I've never been to a ballroom. Let's do the pantry. Getting the money. I want money. No money, no honey. Oh shit. No. No, we need a spare room now. This isn't good, actually. I still don't get this. I feel like there has to be something here. We're already done? We're done. We're done, son. This was a small run. Okay. Call it. Calls it like I sees it. So what the fuck isn't allowed? Snug little cottage. This is the smallest place I've ever made. A lot of blue though. That was a quick run, so try to go a little this time. I think so. That's our plan. Day 9, baby. It's a streamer. I think that's like one of Clemente's like favorite streamers. I don't know if Clemente actually watches Day, but like I can see it. Clemente, if you're watching this, please confirm if you watched Day 9. Or at least in the past used to watch Day 9. I feel like you used to watch Day 9. I actually like him. If I was more into like I watched him a little bit when he would do like Hearthstone, but The root cellar. Let's do root cellar. We've never actually done this before. That's huge. This is huge, actually. Okay. So here's Mary Epson. Epson's in the Sinclair. So Simon H. Sinclair and Claire Epson had Mary Epson. There's Baroness. So Baron Thomas Sinclair, Baroness Aravel, Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay, so Herbert's brother, Simon H. Sinclair, with Clara Epson, had Mary Epson. And there's Lord William Epson, Lady Ashlyn, and Lionel Epson. Interesting. Wait, the crest. We've seen this before. This is actually very interesting. There might be some hints here that I'm just not noticing. Interesting. Very, very. Potato. Can I eat? Can I get eaten that? Nope. I guess I have to cook them. Cook me some potato. Scoop potato. Scoop potato, you say potato. Let's try again. Always good? Always very good? Buying round. Let's go this way first. Let's get the key. Huh. Ought to be good, but it's not that. Grab some item. Wait, where's the other item? Shoes. Usually save when traveling longer distances across the estate. That's good for when you're that is really good for when we're outside. Absolutely. Okay. Grab this key here. Gems in a box with a false statement. 2 statements are false. All 3 statements are false. So that's absolutely false. It can't happen. Oh, wait, this is hard. Wait, so this is true. True. This is false. This is false. Oh, so I don't actually have... Maybe I'm not smart enough to figure it out, but I don't think I have... This is true. We know this is... Wait, this is false. This is... false. The gems are in a box with a true statement. What's this one? Because those 2 are false. Never fail. A thinker. I mean, I'm not gonna pass that up. Shovel, I need shovel. I should have... I mean, I didn't have money, so I couldn't have bought anything. But I need to get a shovel. Ooh, that. Bye. Let's just do spare room. This might be dangerous actually, but I want to try it. Boudoir. I don't understand what the point of the boudoir is. I'm definitely missing something. There's supposed to be something. But I'm missing it. Definitely missing it. Ballerina. Oh, the cabinet. That opens the cabinet. I have that. We can open that, and that's gonna give us 9083. Damn it. One, two. Okay. 1, 2, 2, 5. Christmas. It's Christmas. Okay, so they made it easier because I figured out it was Christmas. They moved this here. That. 4. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marian's disappearance from public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I'm shocked that you have so little regard for your niece. Stoop to... Hold on. Who's Herbert again? And good thing I just got like the fucking This must be Sinclair, because Herbert... No, this is... Ooh, Daniel. Herbert is the person who owns this place. I don't even know who Daniel is. Mount Holly. That the royal court would... Why is it called Mount... I mean, I guess Mount Holly is... We're on the Mount Holly. But, it's no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible. I'm shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads on her upon her mercy. The details of Marian's disappearance. What are the details? I think that she is in a room. I think Marian is in a room that's been removed from the draft. Play the stoop to put the treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never heard of a family name, having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot. Okay, so you must be one of the workers. Personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifice as she did. But for the love of God, do not by that same display of weakness clutch your petty assets so tightly. You undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she made and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. Hold on. Firstly condemn. Same display of weakness. Clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine everything further. Our countrymen must be aware of the price she paid and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. Deny her a story, deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon. If through your silence you bless this betrayal. Daniel. Mary Epson with Daniel? Was that her husband? If you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir. So you bless this betrayal, our son Simon will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Let's say will not be coming for Christmas, Daniel. Damn. So I think Daniel must have been married to Mary Epson or whatever her name is. And she's pissed of like how what do I swing? Let's just do West Wing. Dig sites. Put a laboratory here. Laboratory store. But then here. Let's go to the laboratory. Test 205 at atmospheric pressure. PA Mount Holly. Sir. Okay. Is interesting, huh? What is it again? I don't think we've pressed 3 up after 9. Get an upgrade. While drafting, if you draw a small chest to the entrance, spread 1 key always in your. Let's do that and gain 1 key for every 2 hallways. And I already have, yeah, let's do that. Hold on, return the map search logs. Fine. Start experiment. Oh. Yeah, we don't need that though, do we? I mean, we'll just to say we got in the network, right? Okay. We're in. What is the allowance? Set amount of gold granted at the beginning of each day. Your allowance is typically left in the entrance hall. What? Wait, there's money there? Oh no, don't tell me that. I've been making it purposefully harder for myself. Gee, Christ, of course I have. Okay. Oh no, I wasn't supposed to do that. Whoops. Office. I don't like that one. But I could do an office. Security as well. I feel like the office is rarer. do? Menu, run payroll. Oh, I can't do it again. I have to wait till next week. Swan song. If I connect all of these, good. Maybe good for me if I connect all of them. Okay. Shelters. So I can use that terminal now. Interesting. So I can do an experiment if I wanted to. Yep, okay. I just want to know I could do that. Is there anything else I want to do? That work? Oh wait, I don't. It's the same stuff. Uh, maybe number 7th? Some hidden flyers. Red, purple. No, no. Is my off blue? The red purple. That's not it. Okay. Okay, we need. It's gonna have to be the library. I don't understand what the. I don't get. Wait. The Oh my God, here it is. Gibbon, Paul Withers, and Simon P. Jones. The pump system is engineered specifically for luxury requirements of today's indoors, so expandable, allowing you to use pumps to control the volume of several different designated tanks and aquatic house features. Is but be it an aquarium, fountain, or good old-fashioned swim, water level selection, but source label. Whether you're using a single tank system or an array of pumps, the water control panel serves as a central hub for EPCW system. The panel is fitted with a number of buttons equal to your own. One button for each water source. They state this function is simple. Press a button to select the water source you would like to adjust. For example, if you wish to drain or fill your pool, simply press the button labeled. Regardless of the number of pumps or water sources, Water can only be adjusted from a source if its corresponding button is selected. After you have selected a source using the water control panel, the step is to set the pump as a source. One tank allowing store retreat a large size. So control panel to select water source. Okay. That's telling me how to do the pump puzzle. Shit. There was definitely a time when I came here and I didn't take the book that I checked out. Sucks. But it is what it is. But then it stops me. What do you mean each day? I've never been to the fountain. I should probably at least see it. Whoa. Foundation, huh? Get that to come down. It's a way to explore down there. Oh no! No, 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 no. Dead, I'm done. Call it a day. Damn. But the foundation's interesting. It does not reset each day. Quaint cottage, huh? A lot of blue, yeah. A lot of blue. New rooms, huh? We're learning. Are absolutely learning. Alright. One more valiant attempt, I say. Oh god. This is... Okay, I need to find the money. Where's the money? The allowance. I have to increase my allowance. Oh my... Foundation stays. Set each day. So it stays there. It's not a bad spot to have the foundation. Cost additional steps. That's really good, and we've never gotten the hovel before. Notice of termination. Dear Mr. Ravane, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. Damn, that's fucking super sarcastic. However, I regret to inform you that your services as a groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required, effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duty. The state of the green rooms is in particular deteriorated significantly in the last few months. It reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. We're required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to your estate are returned. I'm gonna write that date down. Groundskeeper left on March 20th. Ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Huh. Final wages will be settled promptly upon your... Thank you for your time and service. Wish you the best in your service. And Babbage, house manager. Interesting. Battery provides juice to battery power contraptions. Interesting. Never seen that item before. 2 wings, 9 ranks, 2. Where is room 46? Tested my full health theory. No luck, as expected. Oh! So even if I fill out... Look, I had the same thing. If I filled out all the places, it would open up the antechamber, but apparently that's not it. 4, 5, 4, 5, 2, 9, 2. Maybe that's the password to the safe. This is very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. There's a lot. It's really good to open up new rooms. I gotta find a tool shed eventually. Okay, let's do this one. We need to make our steps count. This bedroom would be kind of nice, but money. Let's see. What we get here. A den is extremely valuable in this spot. But I think we're gonna do this one first. Some more steps in. Let's do chapel here. And then I'm gonna back here, we're gonna go. God. Good. Yep. Okay, that's a lot of money. Step for... I've never been to a nursery, so let's just do the nursery now. Okay. The Red Prince. Wait, this is huge. This is the book that Mary wrote. By Mary and Mary. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of ruby, and a red castle, stone. The Red Prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, Prince often said. Could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. Could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. He never looked up, for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. I mean, you're also wearing black, my dude. He always had a book to turn his eyes down. He was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. Do you know which book the prince always had? One that made him happy whenever he was sad? The story he had read in the bed, maybe you can guess. Bed. He had the Red Prince. It was a story of a boy who also wore red. Looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, the book is quite near you. In fact, in the story about you, he said, about a red prince book, the red book just read. We need to draft Red Room. I think that's basically saying is that we need to follow the story a little bit and get... There has to be something there about drafting the Red Rooms. I know it. Absolute. Something there. This is definitely a very important. We need to figure out more. Moron. I don't know why that's funny. What a maroon. Okay, there's your fucking money. No money, no honey. No. West Wing. Hallway. It's really good. Okay. Respect for the Lady Clarence in the West Wing will be closed. Okay. Yeah. I think this is better, the guest bedroom. Especially with the nursery. Plus the 5, plus the 10. Holy shit, that's a lot. Key, that's good. We figured that one out. Don't need that anymore. But we'll take it. Yes. I feel like there might be something else. Why is there a basketball? Interesting. Something with the lights. Let's just do a corridor. I wish I could save that for later, but I can't. Gotta look around for stuffs. Garage. Honestly, maybe I do the... We'll get 3 keys out of it. We'll do garage. Oh yeah, we can't open that up unless we have the fuck shit. Ooh. Does that open? Huh. This is the 3rd time services. Shit. Okay. That wasn't the right call, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to go back to hallway, I think. Yep. Take it. Items for sale. Would be nice, actually. Steps. I could play the game. Or Digiblocks? What? Sleeping mask, man. Nice. Running shoes? Yeah. Oh, are you kidding me? I don't have a key card. Done. What the hell? Man, my damn it. Small cottage, huh? Look at this place. I can't believe I had 37 on this run. We're done. Can't do anything. Alright. Calling it. Damn. that sucks. Alright, well, pick it up next time. Hopefully we can make bigger houses. I need to get some permanent upgrades, because right now I'm not doing so hot. We'll see what happens. Till then, my friends. See ya.